Hi there, my name is Hervé L'Hours. I'm the Repository and Preservation Manager for the UK Data Archive. We're based at the University of Essex and we're the lead partner in the UK Data Service. The service is the service provider to CESDA, a consortium of European social science data archives. UK Data Service is offering persistent identifier use cases for sensitive data to the Fair Impact project. And we already offer secure data access both remotely and through a safe room. There are 3 use case parts to the sensitive data work, mainly looking at the formats, the metadata and the other supporting information that's standardized around sensitive data handling. The goal here will also be to look after those aspects that overlap with the other Work Package 3 subtasks, which include data production workflows and granularity of persistent identifiers, which are obviously both also very relevant to sensitive data. When these are brought together, the goal is to, from the point of deposit through curation and up to access and preservation, to have a full set of granular persistent identifiers that support a range of different use cases for sensitive data handling across the scientific infrastructure, but specifically from our perspective for the social sciences. Across the Fair Impact project, the idea behind the use cases is that we take the previous generic work that was done to look at the FAIR principles and how they apply, and expand and elaborate those out to different disciplines and domains. So for each of our use cases, we'll look at these from our particular perspective. In our case, it's the social sciences, and then we'll expand those and move those and lift and shift them into some of the other disciplines and domains. We've done previous work on the FAIR's FAIR project about the more generic aspects of FAIR object assessment. Now our job is to look at this in a more disciplinary and domain context. We were active in both working on both the Fuji and the FAIR Aware specifications previously. And then as we elaborate into the more disciplinary specific work, we'll be looking at how the FAIR principles need to be applied and expanded so that we can handle those for the social sciences. And for us, we fall into sort of 3 key areas. We're looking at the file-driven environment and the file formats that are in place, the metadata and how the metadata is applied within the social sciences, and then the more general linkage and data and documentation around social science files.